The building blocks of exceptional service. Exceptional customer service does not happen by accident. It is built through specific behaviors that employees can learn, practice, and improve. In this video, we will examine the core building blocks of outstanding service. These include listening, communication, competence, ownership, personalization, and follow-through. The first building block is active listening. Many service failures begin because an employee responds before fully understanding the problem. Active listening means giving the customer your attention, asking clarifying questions, and confirming what you heard. A useful phrase is, "Let me make sure I understand what happened." That statement slows the interaction down and reduces the chance of solving the wrong problem. Listening is especially important when a customer is upset. Anger can make the message difficult to hear, but underneath the emotion is usually a concern, expectation, or unmet need. The next building block is clear communication. Customers should not have to guess what is happening. Employees should explain what they can do, what they cannot do, what information is needed, how long the process may take, what the customer should expect next. Good communication is accurate, respectful, and understandable. Using complicated language may make an employee sound knowledgeable, but it can leave the customer confused. The goal is not to impress the customer. The goal is to help the customer understand. Next is competence. Warmth matters, but customers also expect employees to know what they are doing. Competence includes knowledge of products, services, procedures, technology, and policies. When an employee does not know the answer, honesty is better than guessing. A professional response might be, "I want to make sure I give you accurate information. Let me verify that before I answer." Customers may accept a short delay. They are much less likely to accept incorrect information. Now comes ownership. Ownership means refusing to treat the customer as someone else's problem. An employee may not be able to personally resolve every issue, but the employee can still guide the process. Instead of saying, "That is not my department," the employee might say, "I will help connect you with the correct department and explain what information they will need." Ownership reduces customer effort and builds confidence. Now that we accept ownership, next comes personalization. Customers want to feel that the organization sees them as individuals. Personalization does not require expensive technology. It may involve using the customer's name, remembering a preference, adjusting an explanation, or offering options that fit the customer's circumstances. Personalization communicates, "I am not simply repeating a script. I am paying attention to you." Lastly comes follow-through. Promises are a major part of customer service. When an employee says, "I will call you tomorrow," the call should happen. When a business promises a refund, replacement, update, or appointment, the customer should not have to repeatedly ask for it. Follow-through turns words into trust. Without it, even a friendly interaction becomes meaningless. Bringing the building blocks together. Imagine a customer whose order did not arrive. A strong employee would listen carefully, confirm the order information, acknowledge the inconvenience, explain the available options, take ownership of the next step, provide a realistic timeline, follow up as promised. No single behavior creates exceptional service. The experience becomes exceptional when the behaviors work together. In closing, customers often remember how employees made them feel, but they also remember whether the organization was reliable. Exceptional service requires both humanity and competence. It requires us to listen carefully, communicate clearly, take responsibility, and keep our promises. These behaviors demonstrate that we are genuinely caring for those placed in our care. Before you move on to video 3, here are a couple of questions to think about. Which customer service skill comes most naturally to you? And which building block would be most difficult to maintain during a stressful interaction?